Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. The sun evidently is back. This thing, it acts like the sun every time I'm there, so I'm gonna go off to the side. But anyways, I want to do this video and basically talk about what I picked up today. So I did do a haul today. I did go to Goodwill. Looked at the books and the cassettes and CDs and that stuff, and I kind of forgot to check out the kids' books because me and my wife started talking. I totally forgot. But I did pick up some stuff. I'm gonna go kind of see me over here. I'm gonna get stuff out kind of ahead of time. And really, when I go to look at cassettes and CDs and stuff like that, the CDs I'm really just kind of looking for myself personally. I'm not really gonna sell anything CD wise at Goodwill because I never can really find anything at my Goodwill that things are in like great shape or anything. So hopefully, we have a new Goodwill being ready to be open in about a week or so. So that's gonna be pretty cool. It's in the place of a Staples, so hopefully it'll be a really nice Goodwill. But when I buy cassettes, really what I like to do is find um, mostly country is what I find. But if I find like old rock or something like that, I'll pick it up too. But country seems to be what I find a lot of. So anything country I pick up, or anything like older kind of country, I pick up. Somebody dropped off, I know, a long time ago, probably about 3 months ago. I think I showed you guys, or I don't know if I did show you guys. There's a bunch of stuff like David Allen Coe and Charlie Pride, which I didn't sell any in Charlie Pride yet, which is really kind of weird. I thought I would. I did sell them David Allen Coe. It went really quick. But I picked up today. I picked up Eddie Arnold Collector Series, and it was actually half off the yellow days, and these were yellow. So I got 35 cents for this, and I will put it up for $5. And surprisingly enough, it will probably sell. A lot of these old cassettes, they sell. And since I'm on Eddie Arnold, this is the best of Eddie Arnold. Is that the same kind of Eddie Arnold? Yeah, same kind. So this is Eddie Arnold too. 35 cents. Probably, like I said, all cassettes I list for $5, $4.99. And if somebody offers me something, I usually take it because I usually pay, like I said, from $1 and down. I pay for them. This is Toby Keith Blue Moon. I don't know if people are gonna want this, but who knows? It may go quicker than what I think. He's actually, I think, still relevant, sort of. So this is Judd's. It's been sitting at this Goodwill for a while, and I finally said I'm just gonna pick it up. And I thought in my head too, like if I go back there and if it's still there this time, I'm gonna pick it up. So I did. And I try and get the ones with the artwork, because the ones with not the artwork, I haven't sold any of those yet. So I don't think it's not really the artwork, it's selling it. But I do say it's tested, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. So those are the cassettes I found. Then I went over to the other area, which is like the normal, just regular household stuff and like plates, stuff like that. And I looked through that. To me, it's kind of hard to tell like what to pick up over there. I really want to try and get into more of the knick-knacky stuff because in my area, it seems to be that's what's kind of heavy there. And also we get a lot of like art and stuff in too, so it's kind of difficult to pick and choose what I want to try and sell. I think I just need to start taking risks. And as long as it's super cheap, then I can try and flip it for a profit. But they did have a lot of patterns. And I'm trying to teach myself and things like that about how much this is worth. And I'm still kind of wondering how much this is worth. But this is Just Jennifer. It's some kind of pattern thing, but it doesn't have... it doesn't have the... I don't think this is supposed to come with anything else except for how to do it. It's like instructions, easy to follow instructions to transform a sweatshirt. So I looked this up on eBay, and pretty much I think it looks like I might be able to get $5 out of this, which I paid $1 for. And it really was kind of weird though, because this is like, literally this is a photo stuck to this paper, and then behind it is like a booklet, and that's all it is. That's all it is. Somebody will probably pay me $5 for that. And this is a back porch press, and this is a fat quarters vest pattern thing, and it actually has the it has this with it, which I think is the pattern to help you make the thing. And the thing about that is, that's the one thing that kind of I'm trying to teach myself about patterns. I may ask my wife about it at a later date, or when I think about going to get more of these, because they're $1 a piece. I paid $1 for them. I'm thinking both of these I'll be able to get $5 for a piece. So I got one of that and then one of this. And that's what it is usually around me. I don't find multiples of things. It's usually just like one here, one there. This ain't going to be a long video. Just telling you what I picked up. Then from there, I went to the electronic. I did check out the toys. There wasn't much over there. Before that, I didn't get anything toys. I was looking at electronics, and there is quite a few electronics in mine, and it's just me being picky and not sure. And I had my wife with me here today, and so like you could use her phone a little bit, and I ended up picking up a couple items, and I was able to check them before, and there was a TiVo, which if I knew it would be there, I would go back and pick it up, because I think that even with parts, I probably could get $50 out of it, or more. So I don't know. Like, I probably could put it up for $100 and see what people would buy it for. But I don't think there's anything with it. I think it's just the TiVo with the adapter or the plug into the wall. I think that's all it is. I don't think it comes with anything else. The cords are probably in the box or whatever they gave to Goodwill, but they probably got separated. Something I probably might start doing soon is looking through the cords at Goodwill and starting to purchase them and put them up on eBay, because I think that my Goodwill is weird, and I think what they get is so like obscure stuff, is that I think that a lot of the stuff that I need to start going for is like knickknacks, the artwork, some of even the wood products that are in over by the electronics, because they have like the wicker stuff and some on that side, and even some of that stuff's kind of cool because they had the wood stuff like at the end there. So we'll see when they change the store. I'm sure things will be switched around. But I did pick up, and I gotta clean it up a little bit because there's a little bit of dirt on there. I probably can get that cleaned out pretty decently. But there's a Guitar Hero, and I tried to look and see, but see, I can't see what it goes to. I'll have to look. I'll do more research on this. But it has like the writing on there. It's just annoying. I'll have to do some cleaning of it. But it looks like I'm gonna probably get about $20 for it. $18 is like one of the couple ended around that time, around that amount of money. So probably gonna put it up for like 25 and see what happens. I always like to set it up a little higher, just because it took me a while to find something like this. So I'm gonna put it up. It looks like everything's pretty good though. It looks pretty clean except for just like a minor thing I have to clean. The cord looks good. I looked at the cord. I said that as I look at the cord because I actually didn't really look at the cord. Hoping I didn't cover up something on the cord. But the cord looks really good. I don't see any frays in the cord. I've had problems with things in the past where I buy stuff like this and I get excited and I snatch it up and I buy it. I did that with like 3 controllers, I think, like a while back, and I ended up just having to redonate them back to Goodwill, I think, or I just threw them in the garbage because I didn't want to give them back to Goodwill because they were trash anyway. But like the cords were all really bad, messed up, and the controllers were it was just all jacked. I don't know why I even bought them. I just wasted money. Yeah, Guitar Hero, it was like, I think one was 15, one was 18 that sold. So like I said, probably about 20, 25 I'll put it up for. This was it kind of just called to me, and as soon as I seen the brand on it, I'm like, well, I don't really think there's much of those stores around anymore, if there is at all. and it is, see that? Radio Shack. It's a Radio Shack 3-channel FM wireless intercom. These were pretty, I'll have to do a little bit of cleaning on here. Hopefully it comes up pretty decently clean. Even if not, I think I'll get a decent amount. And it looks pretty well clean. There's a few things on here. Yeah, there's like that. Let's drop that down there. Oh, so my finger, get off my finger. But this is pretty nice. I looked it up. It had a model number on the back, and if you don't know how to look up electronics, you basically just look at the model number. It makes it so much easier. Even the microphone, no. I'm thinking about selling my Rokus that I have, so I looked up the model for those, and they came up right. It's so much easier for electronics. Just do that, and I think my area has a lot of electronics, but it's all like the weird stuff. Whew. But I checked this, probably about $20, 15 to 20 bucks as well. A lot of it more on the $15 side, so I'm not gonna make a huge amount of money on this, but I did see profit, and I think I only paid $2 for it, so pretty good price for how much money I can make. You know, I'm just starting out, so I really need to get as much stuff to kind of just make a decent amount of money to, you know, raise my bankroll. So that's pretty much it. And like I said, the TiVo I kind of missed out on. I don't know why I didn't want to buy it. And then also there was a iHome. And like I said, right before I went to bed, I kind of looked up a couple things that I remembered. And TiVo was one. And the other one was this other thing. Like I said, it was iHome. And I put up purple. iHome purple. And I put that in. And it comes up and I see the picture like 4 listings down. There's one being listed with the adapter. That was the problem. This one didn't have the adapter. So I don't know if I could have sold it. I'm pretty sure I probably could have sold it, but I probably would have only got like $10 for it. And I think they wanted like 4 for it. So probably wouldn't have been very much profit. And I don't think I could have made much money off of it. So it's one of those things where if you don't have a phone and you're not able to search things, it kind of affects your ability to buy some of the used products because you don't know how much they're going to go for. But like I said, there's a lot of cords at my thing. I think that would really benefit me to put the cords up because a lot of people would probably want to buy the cords I have. Now, it's probably a lot of long tail stuff, and that seems like a lot of stuff that I get in my area is a lot of long tail stuff. But if I bulk up and I start getting a bunch of that stuff, you know, I think I'll make more money. I make money in the long run with it, or I can just buy the things that I need to make the equipment whole again and do that. That's another option. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the short little video. This will actually go up pretty early, so if you guys enjoy it, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll catch you guys later. Keep rocking. Keep on reselling.